A homeless disabled man was trying hard to pick up his fallen cap. At that moment, a kind woman came closer, lifted the cap for him and gently asked, "Why are you here in this condition?" The man replied quietly, "I am searching for life." The woman looked surprised and asked, "But how can you live like this here?" He smiled sadly and said, "Don't worry, I am used to living alone." She then asked about his family. The man paused and said, "It's a long story. In short, everyone left me." Feeling pain in her heart, the woman gave him some food. He thanked her and slowly went away. The woman returned home, lost in deep thoughts. Seeing her silence, her husband angrily asked, "What are you thinking about?" She replied, "Today I saw a helpless disabled man. He touched my heart. I want to help him." Her husband said coldly, "You don't even know him. You just saw him once and felt pity. Don't waste my money on such people." The woman answered calmly, "He needs help. We don't know about tomorrow." Angrily, the husband said, "You don't need to decide about my money," and walked away. The woman felt broken, but the next day, she again brought food for the disabled man. After thanking her, he asked, "I am old. Why do you want to help me?" She replied with tears, "You remind me of my father. Before he passed away, he told me to always help needy people." The man sighed and said, "Life is very hard, my daughter. I was once the owner of a big company. I was rich, but my family took everything and threw me out." She asked where he lives now. He replied, "Sometimes on the footpath, sometimes on a park bench." The woman said firmly, "No, I will help you. You will not live like this anymore. I will arrange a place for you. Don't worry about money. God gives me enough." The man smiled and thanked her. At home, when her husband was leaving for work, she said, "I want to keep my promise to my father by helping that wheelchair man." Her husband mocked her and said, "What promises to a dead man?" She replied strongly, "I will fulfill my promise. That homeless man deserves a respectful life." In anger, the husband took out divorce papers and said, "Sign this. I don't want to live with a woman who wastes my money on street people." She calmly said, "This house was given to me by my father. You can leave." And she signed the papers. Later, she took the disabled man to the hospital and asked the nurse to give him the best treatment. She told him, "You will stay here until you recover. I will come every day." Meanwhile, her ex-husband enjoyed her half property with friends and started going to casinos, claiming he would earn 10 times more. After some time, the woman brought the recovered man to her home. He asked, "How is your business now?" She smiled and said, "After divorce, I lost half my property, but God gave me much more. Everything is improving." Months later, she saw her ex-husband begging on the roadside. He cried and said, "I lost everything in the casino. Please, can we become a family again?" She replied calmly, "Divorce was your choice." She gave him some money and said, "This is all I can give, so you can eat." She walked away. The best life is not the one full of wealth, but the one rich in good deeds. If you like this story, like and subscribe.